Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're doing a sneak peek view on the Renault Magnum Integral. Now this seems to be, it's not an overly popular one on the forums that I've seen, but it is a little bit popular, so I thought let's take a sneak peek look and see why it's, so people are liking it so much. It is basically an SCS model here, so it's had no modeling, it's just had extra features put in there. So let's go and have a look in the customized configuration. So first of all, we have the excellence little cab section here, so in the cabin, and it says excellence again. So don't know what's happened there. Excellence or excellence 2, they've sort of messed it up, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just have a look at that one there. That looks pretty good. Only the one chassis, the 4x2. Then we have the engine, which only has the 390xi Euro 5. Then for the gearboxes, we have the Opti drive and the Opti drive with retarder. Then we have the interior is the excellence, which is pretty sure that's the standard one in game. Then we have the colors, which is black, red, and white. Now, that's different to what it actually is in the actual in-game, because it's got a lot more to choose from. So now we have a look at the options. So some of the options that you can actually get in this are, now note that the actual tags here are not properly done, which is a shame. A photo of the bumper there and put that into the tag is relatively simple and easy to do, so I don't know why that wasn't done. But anyway, you can choose between paint and plastic. So let's go paint. I like paint. Everyone knows I like paint. Down here we'll zoom in, and that is the lights. You can actually put like a mesh around the lights to protect it. Not that they would work too well here in Australia. That would basically just be a waste of time. Then over here we've got the TIR symbol, so that just goes on the truck. And then here we have paint or plastic for the grille. I'm going paint. Now over here is basically you can put the Magnum emblem. I don't mind that. I actually like that. I think that's pretty cool, especially how it reflects back as well. Then we go over here and we do have, it is mirrors, and it's the front mirror. It doesn't look like it's going to work properly, but anyway, that's fine. Then we have over here, we have a GPS, so you can put a GPS on the inside there. And there we have it's like flags and stuff like that you can put in there. So then we have more flags that you can put in there. See, I really don't know why you'd have those flags in there anyway, but doesn't matter. There's the mirror for the top there, and over here you can only choose, well, it says paint, but that looks like plastic to me, so you can only choose paint and plastic. So oh well. Then on the side there we have a sticker that says Renault or Renault on the side, and just over here there is it's only a choice of one, and it's an inside little thing, sun sort of deflector thing that you can pull up and down, how the buses have them, the coaches, and that's that for that front section. Now down there we have some mud flaps on the front, so that's pretty cool. I always like those on the front and the back. I reckon it looks pretty cool. The tires are just the standard tires, and the rims are just the standard tires in this. What does Raven look like? Yeah, let's put them on. The steps are actually just, oh sorry, that's not the steps, sorry, that is the tanks. Now I'm not sure why you get a dirty sort of reddy browny color versus a paint. I would have thought that it would have been chrome or something, but that's very, very strange, I think. Sticking Raven on the back there, and tyres, leaving the tyres the same. Actually, let's put Elemental on there. We don't really use Elemental much, so there we go. Just having a quick scout around. That is pretty much it. That's all you can choose from with this mod. I know that a lot of you are going to say, oh, Senior, that's pretty disappointing. But what was the original idea of the sneak peeks? And that's to look at all trucks, check out what we can do, check out as many trucks as we possibly can, whether they're good, bad, whatever. That's what the original idea of the sneak peeks are. So even though it is up to you to decide whether you like this one or not, and whether you want to see it in the weekly drive, that's up to you. Now, just quickly going through here, you can actually select whatever you want to select in here, but we've already selected it all from the outside. So me personally, I don't know how that mirror works actually, but it is. Me personally, internal stuff, I would keep it internally. So you can select it internally. External stuff, I'd keep it externally. I would not mix up the two, if I could help it anyway. Right, very, very nice inside. Well, of course it is, because it's SCS. Now, let's confirm. And we will do a trade-in on the last mod. Yeah, let's do a trade-in on the last mod. Why not? Let's do a trade-in. And okay, there we go. And let's have a look on the outside. Let's see, what have we got? Yeah, well, there's not really much to take a look at, really, because it's all SCS's model, really. I don't think there's anything new that's added in here that alters the model dramatically. So, you know, there's not much we can really say about that, is there? I have noticed there's an exhaust down there that's not quite right. I'm wondering if that is an extra that's been added in there or what. I don't know. To me, it looks like... Oh, I pushed the wrong button. To me, it looks like that it's just the standard Renault that's in the game. And, you know, no new modelling has been put in here at all that I can see. However, I could be wrong. If any of you know that there definitely is, then please let me know. Let's listen to the sounds, and they're probably just going to be standard Renault sounds, and yes, they're standard Renault sounds. Okay, so let's jump in. We have 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, and 11th. Toggle says nothing. 12, there we go, it's toggle 2. Says that it's, there we go, so there, that's what I'm going to put it in, leave it in. There we go, toggle 2. Leave it in that one there. And let's go and take it for a drive. To be honest, I don't think that we're going to see much difference. I think it's just accessories that we've seen. I don't think we're going to see anything else new or anything like that. We may see a new skin or two. I don't know. I still wanted to check it out anyway because... you know, the idea is I'm just reminding you guys that we meant to look at as many mods as we can, good, bad, whatever it is. That's the idea of the sneak peeks. So, look, there's nothing new. Look, we can't even have number plates, so that's a bit of a shame. Bit of a shame, guys. No, nothing new in here either. Oh well. So some things have been taken out and some things have been put in. So metallic, let's check out the metallics. So we have, let's go white. That works, yes, that works. Now, yes, that works as well. So there we go, metallic works fine. What to do this in? Let's see, you can go all the other colors or you can go custom. The custom color if you like. Why not? Let's choose. I think this looks really good in a grey, a silvery grey. I'm just going to fix that up a bit more, make it a little bit lighter. But then for that one there, I'm going to make it darker. See? I think that looks good like that. anyway, no, I think it looks better in the white, to be honest. Let's do the custom metallic, and that was white. But then we put that in just a little bit there. Is that going to do it? No, it's not going to work. No, it's not going to work how I wanted it to work, so let's get out. We'll just use the white the way it is. Right, well, as per usual, we need to take it for a drive, so... again, I'm going to say it's going to be pretty fine because it's going to be just the same as the other, you know, the other Renaults, to be honest. Horn. We weren't able to stick any horns on or anything, so... look, bit of a shame. I am a bit disappointed with this because a lot of stuff's been taken out of it that is really should have been left for, you know, for you to choose. The extra added stuff in there is fine. If you want to add that in there, then that's fine. But a lot of stuff that, you know, people like to put in has been taken out, so never mind. That's basically the way it is. I mean, it drives just like a Renault. It's exactly the same as any other Renault that's in the game, so nothing's been changed there. Just, it looks like a couple of things have been added. We check the wipers, and they don't work properly. So it's to me, I'm going to be blunt, and I'm going to say this has been hacked. So it really has been hacked to pieces. Normally the trucks in the game are quite good, but this one here, it's, I don't know, even a Renault fan. I'd like to hear from a Renault fan. If you like this, then let me know, because to me, it's been hacked. I would rather the standard in-game Renaults if I was a Renault fan, because so what? It's got some flags added on there. So what? It's got a sticker added on there. It's still not really as good as what it should be. You know, there could be a lot of other things in there. At least it could be updated with the newer versions of the game, and that would be better. But anyway, guys, I just went through a red light, so that's fine, not a problem. But look, that is pretty much it for me. Look, if you like this truck and you'd like to see it in the weekly drive, then put a comment down below and say, yes, I would like to see this in the weekly drive. If you would not like to see this in the weekly drive, then put no in the comments below. As you know, I always like to hear your comments and what you think of these vehicles, so let me know what your thoughts are. Alright guys, well look, that is pretty much it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Look, if you like this video, then don't forget to share. Also, give us a thumbs up. And look, remember guys, look, keep the shiny side up, the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here, we take a look at 18 Wheels of Steel, where we go from Ragnamati to Feni District, and it's pretty much the last video of the series. Just down there, we take a look at the Euro Truck Simulator 2 Fortnightly Convoy and what we got up to. If you'd like to visit our website or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!